Today we're with Shelley. She's got an incredible story. Touched, not just me, but my staff as well. We see her all the time. This is going to be a special interview, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. So Shelley, you've been shopping with us for some time now. When did you start your journey in cannabis?
Wow, that's a long journey. Quite young when I started in cannabis, on and off for years, and then it's just kind of been my thing. I like it. It relaxes me. It's one of the things I enjoy in life.
When did you start shopping here, and how did you find us?
Can't remember how I found you. I think it just kind of came up pretty well when you guys first opened. Mm-hmm. You're close to where I'm at. I came in, I've tried a few other places, and this is the place with a vibe. You guys got a great vibe. You walk in, you know your name, they know what you want.
You've been to a few places, and I know that you love the vibe, and our staff loves you. If there was one thing that you feel like we could add to the store, or one thing you'd like to see, is there anything that you could suggest?
Honestly, no. You got it down pat. Your staff is great. Even when you have an idea, or you tried a different strain with someone else and bring it up to you guys that you don't carry it, you make note of it. If it comes in, you let me know. Yeah, your product, everything is, I can't even say anything. It's great.
There's so many products on our menu. Sometimes it could be overwhelming. 2 or 3 things that you look for in a product?
I'm usually a sativa. Hybrids, I'm going a little bit in indica a bit, but sativa. Caramel is my favorite brand. Yeah, I really like those guys. I like to mix it up too. If I'm unsure, I'll ask, whoever's on the counter, well, what do you think? And they're always bang on to give me something good.
I know you mentioned caramel, but what are you smoking right now?
Pre-rolls and a bit of flour, mostly pre-rolls though. Yeah, it's great having the pre-roll, you don't have to go home and sit and roll something. It's ready for you when you get there. Like the
animal face, that's a nice sativa.
Yes, my favorite. That's how I discovered caramel. Was animal face was my first one to try of theirs, and yeah, I wouldn't change it.
Cannabis, it's always had this stigma behind it. It's no good and stuff like that. How important was it for you to tune out the noise and not allow that to affect you? And how do you use cannabis in your life?
Well, like I said, it's a long journey, so I've been doing it before it became legal. I've always been do what I want, whatever makes me feel good. Cannabis has been helpful in relaxing me, get my mind straight kind of thing, helping me calm at the end of the day. And like you said, with my journey right now, going through breast cancer, it's been a lifesaver. It helped with a lot of symptoms. I didn't get crazy symptoms. I was really lucky on my journey. It helped just calm it down. Any of the pains I had really, really helped.
Shelley's been shopping us for some time, and there's a period where we didn't see her. We have so many customers coming in and out. It's hard to really know what's going on in their lives. And one day we're like, what happened to Shelley? We haven't seen her in a while. And then one day she came back and we saw her, and she shared with us her story. And we're just so happy to see her and see her doing well and doing better. What's one piece of advice you give to someone who's battling cancer or going through a hard time right now, and they just feel like their world is crumbling? What's one piece of advice you give to that person?
That's a hard one. I would say just positivity. It doesn't mean you have to be in a good mood every day. Mm-hmm. Positivity is just knowing that there's better days ahead. And
how important is it to have a strong support system around you?
Huge. Anything, one person support is more than, nothing. So any support you can get from wherever, like I said, your team here, very supportive, always, concerned as how I'm doing. Mm-hmm. Just, overwhelming and warm. That little support that you would get coming in here would help. Just, make that day change a bit. Wow. And if I could say, we're coming up to October, so it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So wear your pink. Get out there and support anyone with cancer.
Right.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's amazing. Thank you for that. Thank you for sharing with us. That was so inspiring, guys. And this is just an example of the little touch points and the connections that we make at Spiritleaf that really make this job incredible. Being able to hear stories like this really puts your life into perspective. We all have a lot of problems, but sometimes it really makes you humble and grateful for what you have, and understand that there are better days ahead, as Shelley said. So thank you so much.
Thank you.